Hi there, welcome to our space, the Career Deck, a space where we discuss everything career, people management, and growth. I am Catherine.N.Kisekka. In our previous video, we were able to learn how to write a CV when you're a beginner, when you do not have a lot of work experience, but you're writing a CV to emphasize on your skills. In this video today, we are going to learn about how to write a CV as a professional, but we are going to emphasize our work experience, what we have learned over the years, and it is a CV you write when you're updating your CV, you're already working, and then you want to update your CV or you're looking for a new opportunity. How do we start? You have to look at your personal information. Your personal information at this time, you have to include your name and you include your profession. For example, I am so-and-so, an accountant with 10 years experience. I have done different types of accounting, including audit, preparing ledgers, handling petty cash, all those things. And I have been able to do this in different sectors. For example, in the financial sector, I have done this in the NGO sector, I have done this maybe the insurance sector. After clearly defining your career summary, you go to your professional experience. So under your professional experience, it's just a summary of your work duties or your work experience that you've done for the years that you've been working. So it has to include the years, it includes the work that you've actually done, and also it includes the organization that you've done. Now, what is going to make you different when you're writing this kind of CV from different people is, after including your professional experience, you need to add on something like your key achievements. What have been your key achievements when you've been doing this kind of work? For example, we are using the example of an accountant. I've been an accountant from this period to this period. And after I've done all those duties, you set down the duties, posting ledgers, preparing financial statements, making petty cash reports. After that, what have you achieved? Clearly state it, because that is what is going to make you stand out as a professional. You say, my key achievements during this time when I was doing this accounting work, maybe as an accountant, I was able to prepare for audit, and I didn't have an audit query, for example. I was voted Employee of the Month during that time when I was there. So after adding your professional experience when you're writing this kind of CV, please add your key achievements so that you're able to pick out which special thing have you done in the years of experience that you've been working. After writing about your professional experience, you go ahead and write about your educational background. Your educational background is going to show from the highest level of education that you've attained, that is for the period that you studied, the institution, and the award. Remember, like how we said in our previous video, we write our education starting from the highest level of education that is attained from education. So you start with your master's, maybe by this time you've now gained your master's degree, your bachelor's degree, your A-levels, your O-levels, and then maybe your primary living education. So after writing about your educational background, which is a formal education, you go ahead and write about your professional development. The advantage of adding this professional development part in this kind of CV is to show that you're actually growing in your career. In this section, you have to include additional education like maybe CPA, ACCA, CIPD, or any other qualification that is specific to your different kind of career that you've chosen. So you make it specific here. Maybe you've attained a certificate, anything you've studied for more than 6 months and you have a certificate, as long as it is in line with your current career that you've chosen. So it's very important for you to exclude it from the other educational part, because the other one we are taking the formal education. Now we are getting to the career. It is very good for you to also include any professional affiliations that you have that are related to your career. Does your career that you've chosen, does it have a professional body that is running? Are you a member of that body? Please go ahead and include that I am a member of the so-and-so association of Uganda or association for East Africa. After indicating your professional affiliations, now you go ahead and write about your skills and competences. So the skills that you're picking here are those skills that you've attained in your years of experience that are specific to the profession that you're writing about, to the profession that you're in, to the career that you're in. For example, writing skills, training skills, listening skills, everything. And which other competencies do you have? So the competencies that you pick are going to be competencies that are relevant to the position that you're holding right now. They need to be very, very specific, because remember, right now you've gained experience, you know the kind of competencies that are required in your kind of career that you're doing right now. And after that, you go ahead and write your referees. So your referees still have to be 3 referees, just like how we talked about it in our previous videos. 2 for professional, and then 1 for your character. Go ahead and include their names, include their telephone contacts, and include their emails. And please go ahead and inform them that I've included you as my referee on my CV in case you're contacted. Please go ahead and give them a reference about my work experience. So the CV that we have looked at today, it's a professional CV. It emphasizes all your work experience. It talks about your personal information, it talks about your career summary, it talks about your professional experience and your key achievements. It also picks out your professional affiliations, it also picks out your professional development. Until next time, I am Catherine.N.Kisekka, here at the Career Deck, guiding you to achieve professional greatness.